Bali, ang business ko is nagtitinda po ako ng breakfast sa umaga namin kasi along the Arellano ko, kalsada siya. Kasi usually may rice din. Kaya breakfast lang ako, tsaka medyo maliit lang yung puhunan na kaya kong i-invest kasi sa dami rin na nagtitinda dun sa area namin. Ako lang mag-isa kasi sarili ko tong business na ako lahat magpiprepare, ako magliligpit.
Na-invite ako dito is because my brother, nagtitinda siya ng barbecue. So every night nagtitinda siya. Ang nagiging problema lang nila pagdating sa pagtitinda, nakaharang kasi sila dun sa street. So minsan pinapaalis sila. And then yung mga gamit nila is hiwa-hiwalay.
Nag-join ako dito is because may nag-invite sa aking kagawad na nagkaroon daw ng project yung taga-Lasal, mga graduating ng Lasal na design course, na mag-join force sila, na may project sila na matulungan yung community, yung mga vendors nga in the barangay, na sila yung magdi-design, kami yung magbibigay ng idea in the reality na about the business.
It started out as an architecture project. We were interested in how architecture would be used for aid or disaster recovery. It morphed into what it is now because I found Ishinomaki Lab when I was doing research for the project.
Our first mission is to teach DIY skills through our simple furniture. But at the same time, once we make something, make it as a product have a responsible to keep there, not only the week. I think ideally, whole life. So it means the products should be the good design.
The project is essentially a DIY and design workshop. Part of Ishinomaki Lab's whole company philosophy is to conduct public community workshops with people all over the world on DIY and design.
We went to the communities where our community partners live, where they sell, where their stores are, so that we'll have a firmer grasp of how they survive and how they go around their business. So we had that immersion with the community partners.
For the two vendors we went to, they don't have a proper dining mechanism or like an option. So most customers there just sit by the street, but most are forced to take out food because there's no space to dine.
One of the things that was her problem was her visibility, because she's in an area where there are other food stalls, more commercial food stalls that are like colorful and can be seen from miles away. So we wanted to make sure that it's something beautiful that people can pass by and then can notice it, and it's kind of out of the blue.
So our group is making benches and tables that are collapsible. So our design principles were long-lasting, attractive, modular, and easy to use.
In a sense, a stackable kind of stool, so you can connect them together to make a bench. You can put a tabletop on it so people can eat on it. So it can be a stool, and when you put it together, it's like a Lego type thing, so you can make more.
Other than that, it's also, so we wanted to give her a conducive environment for her cooking. So we made it a U shape, so she can be cooking on this side, serving on this side, while interacting with her customers on this side. But she never needs to move.
Tutunan ko is yung magbigay ka ng idea sa new friends mo, mga estudyante, nagkakaroon kami ng, yun nga, yung inaano ni na ma'am na yung workshop namin, thinking, kumbaga magkaroon ka muna ng thinking, parang plano bago ka gumawa ng isang bagay. Tapos kailangan i-share mo muna kung talagang ano mo muna, voting mo kung tama ba to, plan A, plan B, gumawa ng isang proyekto.
We were surprised at how, even though they're not design students, they know so much about it. So that's like one of the nice things also, having them while we actually make it. They can also share their knowledge, not just us sharing our skills with them.
Kasi kung ano lang yung alam mo before, yun lang yun eh. Wala ka ng ibang, baga sa ano, yun na yun, paulit-ulit lang. So meron palang mas madaling paraan. So may proseso. Yun yung proseso na yun, yun pa yung mas magpapagaang sa'yo para mas maayos yung trabaho mo. Hindi katulad ng pagka sumalpa ka dito, eto sira, babanatan mo na siya kumbaga sa ano. Eto lang. So meron pa balang mas madaling paraan para maayos yung trabaho.
I can really feel the community with them, that even if they're from different areas, they know each other, and that kind of spirit of camaraderie is something that students should also have. I mean, we have it, but more so.
I think it's not so easy, no, to connect directly. Design students also are, kind of a community.
Sometimes the students think they need this, but they don't, and then the community sometimes feel that they need this, but it's not feasible or not possible to be done.
It kind of reminds me of the mission that we have, is that there are people in the community that we're designing with. We're not designing for them. There are people that we have to involve so that we can make it a more permanent solution.
And most of the time you design based on what you think, just the thought, like you're assuming it's what people need. But since you get to be really in touch with people who need your help, who are going to really benefit from what you make, it's a nice shift because you see a really new, and at the same time a real perspective to how the outcome should be, who it's for, what it's supposed to do, how it's supposed to work, how it will make our lives easier.